so good. Yes, yes. Corona. Right?
Right.
So this is before makeup
Yeah, just I'm starting with my base.
with the base. May I see the hair, please? Very nicely done.
Okay, so I'll be using the Super Flap Eyebrows Enhancer to do my brows. This looks perfectly natural. This, you see the hair strands comes as naturally. I want to go for more structured eyebrows for dancing, so I'm making it squarish and then getting the arch correctly. Where this mount meets, so it's lined with the eyes when I later draw the wings and complete my eyes. Okay, so there you go. And then the same thing with the left. I'm going with the shape, and again I'm saying that a little structured shape looks good with Indian classical dance makeup. So today I'm going for the square shape, and then I have the arch, and then I will end it just where the brow diagonally meets the corner of my eyes. So it's like that line, and then of course I will do the perfection later when the eyes are done, because there is some little there's some little errors, and which is only possible to know once the complete eyes are done. Then I have to adjust the shape and the angles just a little bit. So today for the first time I'll be using the Sephora Makeup Forever. So if you see, there's wide range of colors that perfectly blends with the darker skin tone, the skin colored skins, and the palette. If you see, so this is like the base, the contours, and then I'll also use for the blush on, for the eye shades, etc. So I will go with for starting with the sponge. I'll mix the maroon pink with the brownish maroon for the cheekbones. Try to blend it. Okay, same thing happens for the left. Try to blend it. For under the eyes, I'm using the whitish colors. So this is how I will do. I'll use the dots. And then blend it with the sponge. Light tapping, bending. Light tap. Blend it. Okay, so for the chin and the upper part, like the base of the chin and where the neck meets, so I use to contour that, I'll use the darker shade, which is the second darkest brown in the palette. So this is where I draw the line here. If you see the other side, and then blend it, blend it, blend it, blend it. There you go. Then the MAC powder. Dab it lightly. Now I'll be contouring my nose. The same thing, the second darkest brown from the palette, this one. So what I will do is just tap a little bit, and this side, starting with the left, contouring this. Same thing with the right. So that highlights the nose perfectly well. Blending it nicely. If you need a little bit of more blending, some brush to make the line. For dance makeup, it doesn't need to be super delicate because there's a distance between the audience and the dancers. So even if it's pronounced, the contours, the difference of colors, that's perfectly fine as long as the symmetry is there. Okay, for the eye shades, however, I changed my mind because I put the base of this one, from the Makeup Forever Sephora, but the eyes has to be dynamic in dance. So I will love this NYX's the Love Discourse set. It has nice glitter and it is more dramatic. Okay, because the eyes are to be very broadly done, and it has all the drama in there. So my personal preference will be something which is more the color has more tint, and also there is some shine and glitter. So I'm going for this one, and I'm using this 4 sets of brush for that. Okay, so I'll use this beautiful maroon. It's a very rich dark maroon. First to cover up, you see the tint is very dramatic. Immediately it kinds of, the skin is absorbing. Essentially you need to tape the underneath area so there is no leakage of the powder, but today I'm doing shortcut. So I mean, if there is some fallout there, I will cover it up again with the whitish white base. This is a all-time perfect color, this pinkish brown. You see the tint is nicely soaked in. I prefer to draw the lines of the eyes to shape my eyes. I generally prefer to bring it higher towards the eyebrow. So I'm trying to follow the same shape with my eyeshadow. So the inside curve will be darker. So that's dark maroon, this one. And also the outer rim, darker. Okay. The perfection will come later as we move forward. Okay. Now for the area just under the brow, I'll be using the gold, the pinkish gold. It's rich. It's better than the silver with this goes better than the silver with this pinkish maroon. It's very dramatic, and that's what makes it very useful for a Indian classical dance makeup. Okay, because it's easier to go lighter and lighter as I go on blending the shades. Now the same thing will happen for the inside contour, so that has to go white. So for the white, I'm coming back with my white. I go for the this Revlon. It's a very handy travel kit kind of. So I'll use this silverish white because, as I said, I prefer very dramatic tint. So I found this better. I didn't find in the other kit, so I will. You see, okay, so I'll take some time to blend all of this and I'm coming back soon. This is the first level of merger. So I mixed the colors to the second level, and of course to contrast with the contours of the side of the nose, you can use a different like a lighter shade. So I'm using this pinkish whitish color and the wheat color to here, the top of the nose, little bit just underneath the eyebrows, and then the tip. There you go. Okay, the eyeliner part is extremely important. So I generally will start from the outer rim. I prefer to go upwards. I generally use Maybelline or L'Oreal eyeliner. See, the same thing will happen for the left. So the upper eyelids are done. Slowly and gradually the eyes are taking shape. So once I lined, I fill up the inside rim with generally a eye pencil, a kajal pencil. It's pretty common. You get in every company has eye makeup company has one. So there is no particular preference. Any one of them will work. So it's, as you see, is gradually it's taking it. So then dimension. To clean up and make it equal, everything is going upwards, the same thickness. So I'm using a lighter color and I'm doing it with the brush. As I said, mentioned earlier, that it can be, the tint can be dramatic because that's what it's meant to be. Doing it, so in many occasions, in many of the outside venues, you don't get a properly lighted green room. If it's a proper green room, your chances of getting it as you will like it is of course more, but there will be situations which is not in your hand always. So you see, it's gradually it's taking shape. Okay, So I will still work on my eyebrows and mascara, and if I'm in a mood, I'll also put some fake eyelashes. I'll come back. Okay, for the lips, I have used this is a lip liner, and then I'm using this is maroon and this is hot pink. So I will prefer to mix those. So I have like a very strong tint of pinkish red, which is kind of bright and it pops up and makes my uh, brown skin look brighter. So what I did, I just lined it naturally. Same thing I did for the lower lines, then I fill it up. Now, just a little bit of touch up. This works. Take a little bit. See, let me if this works. There's glitter in here. Little point of glitter. Crown. Later I'll blend it. Here. This is a little creamy, which is I think not a good choice for my oily skin. But now that I've used it, I'll just let it be. But if you have oily skin, I'll prefer that you use some powder glitter instead of the cream glitters. There, okay. That's my complete dance makeup, and now I will go on for my dance ornaments and dance costume, and last but not the least, dance the ghungroos, the bells, which is so very important for Kathak. But I'll come back to you very soon once I'm done with that. Thank you.
एक दो तीन चार पाँच छः